My campus is really small, and it's really hard to find a small group there. And then I know that every time I go back to campus, I'm like participating in such worldly things, and I want to be the difference in that campus. Like, I want to start my own small group, because if it's so hard to find one, I can be that change.
And the biggest thing I've gotten from this conference is, when you go back out there, know exactly what you want, know what you don't want, know what aligns with God, and be sensitive to that, because if you're not and you decide to just be in the middle, it just won't work. Like, if you want to say no to sin. Like, don't be like, oh, today I'm going to say no, tomorrow I'm going to say no. Just say no.
I'm in a Christian fellowship in my college, and I was thinking of joining the leadership team and leading the men's Bible study.
Ooh.
And yeah, I think God's been telling me to be bold and just take initiative in this conference.
The session where we spoke about the Holy Spirit and getting that refilling of the Holy Spirit, it just kind of reminded me that I do have that power within me, to make those changes on my campus. And that's one thing I'm hoping for going back to Yale. Is my goal is to have at least 10 people come from Yale next year to the campus. So
one of the guys was giving a testimony, and he said, with one hand hold onto Christ, and then the other hold onto your friends. I know some of my friends have wandered away, some of them occasionally go into drugs, some of them are not living a life it's a life that you cannot be proud of. So I'll just use my right hand to hold onto God, and then the other one just to try and lift them up, let them know that there is God.
And the fact that I'm here today is a huge testimony, because before I was atheist. I decided to dedicate my life to Christ before turning 21 this year, and I do not regret it at all, because it has changed my life in many ways that I can't even explain to my parents. They're not even Christian, but this new family I found with Fordham, with FCF, with ENC, it's something that I think God has given me in this way that I can't even explain it. I've been filled by the Holy Spirit so much, and I'm just so grateful to continue living this life with all these amazing supporters by my side. So thank you so much for being part of my testimony and just being an overall great church.